You can't tell me they didn't make that headphone case look like that on purpose. You just can't. You just can't. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Simone Strange. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I have been gone for a minute, as I'm sure you are all aware. I had to take some time, work on myself, get myself together, but now I am back and better than ever. I have missed you with all my heart and soul. The technology community means so much to me, and while I haven't been a part of it in the public eye, if you want to call it that, I have been a part of it behind the scenes, keeping up to date with every single release, following my favorite YouTubers and tech commentators, and keeping up with everything. So while I have been gone myself, I've been keeping up to date with every single thing. We're running now. We're doing like ellipticals. Got it. Thanks. Apparently my upstairs neighbors just got an Apple Fitness Plus subscription. Great. So yes, I have been gone for a minute, but I am back and I am so ready to jump back in head first with you all. I hope you'll have me. If not, the door's right there. Actually, the door's over there. My door right there. Front door, if you were wondering. But instead of talking about everything that's going on right now today, as I'm sure your news feeds are flooded with M1 reviews, AirPod Maxes, and everything else and in between, I want to take actually a step backwards and take a look at what was Apple like in the 90s, specifically their website. Now, if you're an Apple fan like me, you know that their website has come so far, even in just the last 5 to 10 years. The coding and everything that goes on in their website has evolved. The way it looks, the way it runs, the way it operates. And so I want to take a look back to see what Apple was like in the 90s on their website. I know I did take a sneak peek into what it was like before, and I already know it's quite different, so I can't wait to dive really deep in with you all. So without further ado, come with me and let's see what Apple.com was like in the year 1997. Alright, you guys, so we are on the Wayback Machine so that we can dive into Apple in the 90s. So let's go ahead and first type in Apple.com. And looking at the graph we have here, it is pretty extensive once it hits the 2000 mark. Not too much in the 90s, but nevertheless, I need to know what Apple looked like in the 90s, so let's dive in. Let's start off at 1996, the year I was born. Thank you very much. Looks like we had a hit on December 19th, and we have 2 snapshots. Let's see what we get. Okay, so here we have the website, and it says, "Welcome to Apple" in the top left corner. Obviously, a few of the links are broken because this site is, 24 years old. And yeah, there is a lot to dive into here. Let's see what we have. Prepared for the millennium. When 1999 rolls into 2000, many computer systems will fail, but not the Apple Macintosh. Find out why. The Mac will handle dates in the 21st century and beyond. Let's see if we can find out why. Enhanced virtual reality. Okay, we have VR in the 90s. Apple and Silicon Graphics have announced an agreement designed to enhance networked interactive 3D content and applications via high-performance, high-quality virtual reality modeling language, VMRL 2.0 browsing. Interesting. Do we have any mentions of hardware? We got the Macintosh. Here, 26 million Macs and counting. Clara's emailer 1.1 for free imaging site print scan, blah 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 blah. Here we have our little red Apple logo. I just want you guys, let's look at what the website looks like today. So this is the Apple's website of today. It is markedly different. Obviously, the night and day contrast here is pretty insane. The Java they have going on this website is incredible. Most notably, where is, I want to go into the AirPod, or the AirPods Max. Look at this is, every time I look at this website, it kind of takes my breath away because it's just so crazy. And the way that the scrolling just activates each new motion and animation is pretty intense. I'm not going to pretend to know the first thing about coding or JavaScript. Shout out Miss Analytical. If you want to learn about coding, go to her channel. I'll link it down below. This website is insane. But back to our main moment of today. Do we have any? Doesn't mention any products, so it doesn't look like you were able to buy anything from the website in the 90s. Let's see what happens if we go to 97. Okay, so we have a little something different for the 1997. Introducing CyberDrive. Register today for free. CD-ROM. We have the eMate 300. Mobile, affordable, and smart. What else? Pre-order Mac OS 8. OS 8, people. OS 8. I don't think... Yeah, obviously, this is 1987. I don't think I've ever experienced Mac OS 8 in person, because by the time I got to school and was around computers, I guess they were on either... I do know I used OS 9, and then obviously very quickly slid into OS 10. But I don't even know what... Can you click the pre-order for Mac OS 8? No. Of course not. Thank you so much. Movies from Mars. QuickTime VR takes you out of this world. Does it? Does it now, Apple? Does it take me out of this world in 1997? Want a PowerBook? Qualify to win. Wait, qualify to win. Apple was running their own sweepstakes. Why don't we get that today? I would love to enter to, win an iMac Pro, a little M1 MacBook, something. That'd be great. Qualify to win a PowerBook 3400-200 by entering this month's Apple registration sweepstakes. Excuse me, Mr. Timothy Cook, can we bring that back? Because I would very much like some free product. Thanks. Newton. Oh, yes, the Newton. Newton Inc. will enhance network connectivity for Newton-based devices this fall via Newton Internet Enabler 2.0. Ethernet capability can connect devices to local area networks. Hot tip, Windows 95 floppies to mount a 1.6 megabyte. I have photos on my desktop that are bigger than 1.6 megabytes. That's horrifying. World's fastest laptop. The blazingly fast 240 megahertz PowerBook 3400 gives you state-of-the-art multimedia advanced communications capabilities and flexible expansion options. Does it? Does it, Apple? God. I mean, we always say you want to go back to the 90s, but do we really? Think about that before next time you say that. Do you really want to go back to the 90s? With a 1.8, what was it? 1.8, 1.6 megabyte floppy disk? First of all, you're going back to floppy disks, but 1.6 megabytes? A Newton? I mean, hey, you will get to enter the sweepstakes for, what was it, a free ebook or PowerBook, a free PowerBook 3400, I guess. I mean, that's pretty hot, I guess. But let's see what the website was like in later 1997. More broken links, but let's see what they have written here. Mac OS 8 climbs the charts. According to USA Today's PC data list of top-selling software, Mac OS 8 has climbed to the second place in the US market. Good to know. Refurbished Apple hardware. Here's an opportunity available to only Apple Club members. The chance to buy refurbished Apple hardware at very attractive prices. What is Apple Club? Can I be a part of that? I would very much like that. Timothy, Mr. Cook, what is Apple Club? Apple Club. How do we bring it back? What is it? And how can I be a part of it? Most likely as, I don't know, a chairperson, a VP of sorts. I think we could be a great team, Tim. Contact me. Contact my people, and they'll talk to your people. It'll be great. Thank you. What else do we have here? Accelerate your Power Mac. Yes, the Power Macintosh. The Power Macintosh 233 megahertz processor upgrade kit. That's right, children. You can upgrade your Power Mac to 233 megahertz. Blazingly fast. Insane speeds. Insane quality. Dramatically increases the power and speed of many older model Power Macintosh computers or workgroup server systems. I don't know about you, but I don't really need an M1 anything. I don't even need Intel. Get me a 233 megahertz Power Macintosh. It's a done deal. Don't need anything else. Win another sweepstakes. Win a Power Mac $6,500. You could win a Power Macintosh 6500 with a monitor. Enter this month's Apple registration sweepstakes. Again, where are the giveaways today, Tim? Let me know. Where are they? I want a free AirPods Max. I want free things. I deserve them. I mean, there are many deserving people in this world, but not many with blue lace front wigs and this much time. So, again, contact my people and they'll hash it out with you. Honestly, what would you guys do if Apple brought back a sweepstakes? I feel like today that would be kind of like cheapening the brand, because I feel like Apple very much loves, their astuteness. They're kind of like not the Louis Vuitton, bad reference. They're like the Hermes of their technology company, which I mean, honestly, makes sense as to why they collabed with Hermes a few years ago for the Apple Watch. And yeah, a sweepstakes of sort. Just the word sweepstakes is a very 90s word. I feel like you don't hear that word that much anymore. You hear giveaway, I guess, but not sweepstakes. And I feel as though Apple might consider sweepstakes, cheapening the brand. The brand is in the building, let us not forget. But I'd still like free things. Thanks, Tim. Let's continue. Apple software. Find t-shirts, jackets, backpacks, and other great gear at Apple Designs, the Apple online department store. Great gifts for friends and family. Okay, let's have another conversation here. Vintage Apple gear. I want all of it. I actually did some perusing on eBay the other day with a friend of mine via FaceTime, and we just scrolled through eBay looking for vintage Apple stuff. I found a lovely sweater that I would very much like, but don't have the coins for. But yeah, I really wish I could click on this and open it up, because I want to know what Apple Designs is. I want to know what Apple... Yeah, it doesn't let me open it. Because Apple doesn't sell... Yeah, they don't sell merch. They don't sell, clothing on their website anymore. I don't even know if they did that in, the mid-2000s. If they did, let me know. Again, if you are an older being with knowledge, please yet stupid little old me know. New Mac Roadshow. Watch for the New Mac Roadshow, a national mall tour showcasing the latest Apple computers, accessories, and support tools running Mac OS 8. Again, where is this ingenuity, Apple? Well, maybe not today, you can't really do a roadshow, but maybe in a couple months to a year and a half, let's start this back up again. Let's reinvigorate the brand, people. Let's keep thinking. Okay, I think we're done with 1997. Let's move on to 1998. Shout out if you're born in 1998. I don't think I know anyone who was. Okay, we have some actual Apple graphics going on here now. Love to see it. So we have something beginning to resemble our trusty old typical Mac landing page that I've grown up with since forever. This is as of May 1998, obviously with the iMac G3 in the turquoise color. And then we have what looks to be one of the Power Macintoshes. Couldn't tell you the model to save my life. I don't know Power Macintosh that well. I really got in, obviously, when I was born in 96. When Mr. Stephen Jobs returned to the playing field and gave us the beautiful iMac G3. So again, you still can't purchase from the Apple website. Again, if you are older than I am sorry if I sound ignorant about some of these things, because I physically was 2 years old when this was happening. But I would like to know, I guess we'll find out in this series, when you were starting to be able to buy Apple products online. So I'm guessing it's in the mid-2000s, we'll find out. But let's see what happens if I click on this bottom right iMac. So we do have links now. Okay. In August, Apple is introducing not just a completely new computer, but a completely new idea. We've called that idea iMac. Designed around a simple premise that the internet should be easy to use as a Macintosh, iMac is the internet age computer for the rest of us. With one-button online access and a stunning new design, iMac combines all the possibilities of the internet with all the capabilities of the Macintosh, all for only $12.99. Now, honestly, that's honestly not a bad price. I always thought iMacs were way more when I was a kid. We had we had a Windows PC in my house from the time I was born until my sister got her first laptop for high school, which was the white polycarbonate MacBook, which I got one as well the next year when I got into high school. I would assume that's pretty good pricing. Let's see. I don't remember exactly what iMacs start at today, so let's do a quick check. So the cheapest iMac is a 2.3 gigahertz dual core processor, but it is only $1099, and then if you have an education discount, that's a flat $1,000, so not bad. But it is interesting. So we have, that's not really the entry level, I guess. I think that's just left over from one of the old lineups. I would consider this mid-range one the true entry level, because that has the Retina 4K display, which keeps it up to date with today's technology. That is the exact same price as this 1998 iMac, $1,299. Oh, and here we have the one of the PowerBooks. Build to order. The Apple Store is open for business 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at convenient locations everywhere, right on the desktop of millions. So wait, so you can order online. Hold up. What is this about? Is it gonna let me open it? That does not open. Oh wait, it said redirecting. I just saw. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Oh, we can order from Apple in the 90s now. We have a lovely tangerine iMac starting at $799. The other page said $1299. What's that about? Well, I don't want to get too far deep into this, but here is a lovely page showing the Apple Store. But interesting. I just want to click on this one more time. Introducing iMovie. So I guess iMovie was announced in 1999? Is that what that says up there? Oh well. We have the revolutionary combination of the Power Mac G4, the iMac, the iBook, my all-time favorite design by Apple ever. I have an iBook G3 sitting right there. You may have seen it in the intro video, sitting in the corner. Gotta love an iBook G3. I really want a lime green one one day. And then the PowerBook, of course, Power Mac G4 Cube, iconic. And then we have the floating, I guess you'd call it the cinema display. And then accessories, AppleCare, special deals. Get your internet ready. Copilot is almost here. I don't know what Copilot is. Again, if somebody wants to educate me in the comments, please go right ahead. So welcome to Apple in 1999, right before the millennium. Again, a few broken links as to what it is. I wonder if I hover over it, will it tell me what a photo was supposed to be? No. We have QuickTime 4. What are we on? I don't even know what version of QuickTime we're on at the moment. Final Cut Pro, the Apple Store. Order a 333 megahertz iMac now, still only $11.99. Here we have October 5th, 1999. Move over, speed of light. Introducing the Power Mac G4. I've never seen a Power Mac G4 well, actually, wait. That's a lie. I have seen the Power Mac G4 in person. Interesting design. The G3 is still my favorite out of all of them. And then they introduced the G5, which is basically the Mac Pro design, which was a beautiful design. But something about the G3 era, all the colors, the design language of it all is my favorite. Let's click on this iBook down here. I want to see what info that tells me. We're calling this the iBook, even though it has your name written all over it. Oh, Apple, you're so cute with the little slogans. Why settle for stay-at-home computing when you can get the iMac to go? Introducing the iBook. It's the notebook computer with easy access to the internet, a choice of 2 colors, tons of free software, and a personality. But while you'll love the way the iBook looks and feels and connects to the internet, you'll learn to respect the beast within, because the iBook is powered by a blazingly fast 300 megahertz PowerPC G3 processor. Great for surfacing the internet, whipping out homework assignments, sending and receiving email, or beating the daylight out of friends at multiplayer games. Wow. I thought they were gonna say just beating the day out of your friends because you could literally hold it by the handle and kill someone with it. But maybe that's not on brand for them, you know, murder and all. So again, your choice if you want to, you know, dive back to the 90s like everybody says, because then you can have a 300 megahertz PowerPC GT processor. Say goodbye to network cables, da-da-da-da-da. Cute. I do love the Tangerine iBook. It was really nice. But I have a blue one, obviously. Well, I think that is a beautiful place to bookmark this episode with the stunning Tangerine iBook as we say goodbye, right before we get into the 2000s. And I really enjoy actually diving into the website and kind of seeing what it's all about and what it used to be. So I'm excited to see what 2001 and so on has to offer. I think I might break the decade up into a few years because right as it hits 2000, it gets, you know, there's a lot more snapshots right as the 2000 era hits. So I hope you're ready for all that juicy content. Alright you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want me to do another one of these videos. I really actually enjoyed searching through Apple just in the late 90s, and I can only imagine what the early 2000s, mid 2000s, late 2000s website was like, and even further on. So if you like what you saw, let me know and I will do Apple throughout the decades of apple.com if that's what you want to see, so let me know. I hope you enjoyed and I can't wait to see you in the next one. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, share. Tell me what your favorite part was. Tell me what you want Apple to bring back, because as I said, there was a lot of stuff in the 90s that Apple just doesn't do anymore, and I think they should bring back whatever Apple Club is and a lot of the merchandise and all those sorts of things. But anyway, you guys, thank you again so much for watching this video. If you want to keep up with me until the next video, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. That's where I'm the most active every single day. Links for that will be in the description box below if you want to find me. And yeah, I can't wait to see you on the next video. And until then, I will see you later. Bye!